It's a fine blistering Sunday morning here in the frozen tundra, but we're going to fire this off. We're going to drink one of these poison cans here. But what we got to do today is, before I start taking this knife out into the woods, this new Battle Horse blade I got, the Smoky Mountain Razor, what I want to do is I got to get that sheath treated. You know, when you're out there and you're getting it wet or getting in mud or whatever you're doing, you want it to be somewhat treated. You know, this is a good looking sheath, and I want to do everything I can to protect it. And I've done some of these videos before where I use the open-offs, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to use the open-offs. This isn't the best setting to do this. I'd rather do this out in my garage shop area, but it's so cold, and I want this to be in kind of a, you know, I don't know how the cold will affect the drying of this and the actual treating of it. So I'm going to start with just one coat, then we'll come back in a few hours and look at it and see what it looks like. But if you look, this has a little applicator in it, and you pretty much just get some stuff on it. You know, you don't want an excessive amount, so I'm just going to rubber in this fine, beautiful sheath. Look at that. Look at it bring out the color in it. Guys, I'm a big proponent of this open-off stuff. This is some good, all-natural stuff to treat sheaths and leather and boots and, you know, all kinds of leather material with. And my dog's in there just going nuts. She's been cooped up so long just due to the ACL tear. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me talk about that too. The only thing that's going to be hard on this one is getting behind the belt loop. And we'll get her in there though, as much as we can. Then we'll get her here and up around the top. I should watch what I'm recording. So yeah. When this dries, it should have a nice consistent collar to it. It just, you want to try to get the same amount all over it. I mean, that dog is in there just going nuts. So yeah, you can pretty much see where your dry spots are as well with this. And don't worry about getting this stuff on your fingers and whatnot. If you look, that applicator, you know, I got the excess off that applicator. And just look how much you can get from it. And like I said, this isn't the best setting, but this is what we have for today because it's just too cold out there in the garage. It is connected to the house, but still, it's just not ideal, I don't think, to try to use some treatment out there. So yeah, now what we'll do is we're just going to lay her right there like that, because make sure we get any hair off of it. But yeah, we're just going to lay her right there like that and just let her dry. And what I'll do is we'll come back here in a couple hours and we'll see what she looks like and fire the video back up. And if it needs a second coat, we'll put a second coat on it, but we'll look and see what she looks like. So yeah, guys, I don't know how many people hopped in the live chat last night. I'm recording this on Sunday, the day after our live chat we did with RJ from RJ Lives last night, me and Boston Blade Reviews. I think it went about 2.5 hours. So I think at one time we had about 30 people in there, which is very good. I think it's the most we've ever had, and I contribute that to RJ because he has a pretty big audience that watches his lives every Sunday. And he does his Sundays at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, so figure out your own time zone for that one. But this week, you know, I'll probably release it this week, and this weekend we'll just have me in Boston doing like a weekly recap, talking about some stuff we've gotten and things like that. So that's kind of how we'll run them. So yeah, if you look, it's already starting to dry where the fold is. Just wet there on the flat front. So yeah, like I said, you just use as many coats as you want and many coats as you think you need to put on it. So yeah, guys, chime down in the comments. How many people use this stuff, and what do you think of it? I like it. I've also used Wicked Wax on sheaths. I've used Snow Seal. So I just want to get this treated before we take this monster out and just start beating on it. I've got a limb out there already ready. If you look, I got some open offs on that. So yeah, I got a limb out there. She's ready to be chopped up and do some testing with some we'll do some feather sticking, and we'll do some batoning and stuff with this and see how she runs. Alright guys, stay tuned. We'll be back and see what it looks like and maybe put a second coat. Alright everybody, this is going to be our finished product. I'm only going with one coat. We put it on at 9 o'clock this morning. It's 2:41 now. So that's a good time. I mean, it's been on there for a good while, and I'm really pleased with how the one coat turned out. Nice and dark. Man, this looks like a real nice pair of Western boots. Man, I'm just really pleased with this. And again, it only took one coat of this right here. Obenoff's leather oil. And it's for this knife right here. The Smoky Mountain Razor by Battle Horse Knives. I can't wait to take this out and beat it. But I wanted to get this treated before I'm out hiking with it, or doing any type of chores around the house with it. That way, if I get it wet or muddy or anything like that, it's protected. Guys, this looks fantastic. We got some different coloration right here. The camera's picking that up really well because it's actually picking up better than I can see with my eyes. But yeah, I just love how this turned out. Guys, we had our live last. It is Sunday, the 19th. We had our live last night. Had a lot of people in there, so this video will probably come up on Monday or Thursday of the following week. But I do want to give a shout out to Doom Crew Outdoors. He put up a video this morning on Sunday morning, the 19th, asking for people to get over there and ask him some questions. He wants to do a Q&A. It's his first video showing his face. So get over there and support him. He's got a lot of great knives, a lot of great case knives. Big shotgun guy, and the video is you just gotta go over and check it out for yourself. I'm not going to spoil it. He's a good dude, and he puts out good content, and he did a face reveal, and everyone needs to get over there and check him out. Support our brother there. Again, this is it. I'm only doing the one coat. I'm just so pleased with how this turned out. Again, it's so simple to do, guys. If you get a new sheath and you want it to be protected, or even if you have an old one, you can clean it up and just put some of this on it. Or you could put Wicked Wax on it. You could put Snow Seal on it. You could just put regular beeswax on it. But to have a sheath this nice, you definitely want to protect it. And the Obenoffs will definitely do that. So guys, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. But better yet, if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel. Guys, we do the live chat every Saturday, me and Boston Blade Reviews. That's been a good time. We've had a big turnout on that. And, I put out at least 2 regular videos a week, and then I do usually a car chat chronicle on about Wednesday to keep people posted on what's going on. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. A lot of great content coming your way. All right, guys, stay sharp and stay strong.